understand I always do this video in the afternoon. So guys, I'm back from work and I've been meaning to do this video, how to be an organized woman. Let me not say woman, how to be organized, because I have both male and female subscribers. So today I want to talk about how to be organized as a woman, as a man. What are some of the things that you're supposed to do so that you can be more organized? Or which habits can you portray to show that you are an organized person? So before we get into this video, if you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. For those who are new, welcome. I'm Recho. I do more of homemaking videos, fashion, and also sit down video. So let us get direct into it. So guys, as always, okay guys, so we will get into the first thing. The first thing that I believe if you do, it will portray you are an organized person. Practice brain dump. Brain dump is whereby you take a piece of paper, maybe a notebook, a journal, and then in that journal you write everything that is in your head. Everything maybe that is overwhelming you, maybe finances, maybe your appearance, maybe your skincare, maybe your exercise, maybe you want to put your house in a different way, or what have you. So you dump everything. That is the reason why maybe it is called brain dump. You dump it everything on a piece of paper, and then you okay, you dump everything on a piece of paper, you outline them, and then you can outline them in the way you feel, which is more important to which is not more important. And I want to believe this, that when you do that, you are bringing some clarity in your brain. Your brain will be less overwhelmed, and by doing that you will be more organized. Because believe me, after you have outlined everything, after you have dumped everything on a piece of paper, you get some clarity. You see, this year I want to do this month, this week, within these few days, these are what I'm supposed to do. And that is already organization. When you organize yourself, I want to believe from what you have just outlined, maybe even 80% of what you have written down, it will come into reality. Yeah. So number one, brain dump. Okay, number two, it is planning. All these things, they correlate, because after you have dumped everything on a piece of paper, so what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to plan what you have written down. So after you have written down, you start planning. Maybe number one on your checklist, maybe you have written about what can I say, appearance. Maybe you have said this month I want to reduce 5 kg. So you plan what are some of the things that you're supposed to do to reduce those 5 kg. So you plan. Number one thing, maybe I'll cut sugar intake. Number two, maybe I'll try to eat more of fruits or vegetables and less of fats. Number three, I will work out. Maybe in the morning I'll be doing morning runs. Maybe in the evening I'll be doing sit-ups. So you see, planning. And when you plan your stuff, that is organization. Even finances, you plan. You say this month I've gotten 50,000. From this 50,000, 20,000 it will go to maybe school fees, 10,000 rent, and then I remain with 20,000. From this 20,000 I have to save 10,000, and then 10,000 it will take care of the house. So number two is planning. Planning brings organization. I think by now you are getting something about how to organize yourself. Okay, let us move to number three. Number three, maybe you can get a planner. I really love there are some notebooks. When you look at the back, they have outlined a planner. This they have outlined a planner. The planner will help you to make sure what you plan comes to reality. So it has time, it has date, it has what you are supposed to do. For example, I talked about appearance. You have write down what you are supposed to do. What will put you on track to follow what you have planned? It is a planner. And there is physical planner, there is digital planner. I love, there is this planner, I had it in my phone is there, where it was reminding me to drink water, because drinking water was a problem to me. So I decided to come up with a planner, digital planner, because most of the time I am with my phone. So after 2 hours, it gives me a reminder I'm supposed to drink water. After 1 hour, I'm supposed to drink water. So when you have a planner puts you on track. That is what I can say. Puts you on track so that you can follow what you have just planned. And I love it. Digital planners, there is a lot of it, even for finances, for saving, for exercise. It will put you on track. On my phone, I have a planner where it tracks my steps in a day. How many steps have I reached? And by the end of the month, you will see, have you exercised enough? Have you lost how many kg or not? So number 3, you just need a planner, a physical one from the journals and the notebooks that we have. It is well outlined, or the digital. But I think the world is shifting more to the digital platform, because you are more with your phone than the paperwork. Get that digital planner. You can just go to the Play Store. There is variety of what you want. Finances, exercise, what you have prioritized. And I think you'll be an organized woman, an organized man, an organized person in general. Okay, number 4, plan your beauty appointment. And when I say plan your beauty appointment, it's not only for women, even men. Men, you have to plan. When are you shaving so that you don't look like a mau. Plan for that. Make sure you book that manicure appointment, that pedicure appointment. Make sure your hair is well all the time, because there is this saying that says staying ready so that you don't have to get ready. Stay ready so that you don't have to get ready. When you just look good all time, you are not supposed to go and get ready. You are ready to go. You are ready on the move. So always book that so that all the time you are okay. Because imagine if you have not planned for that pedicure and then you go to your nail appointment or to that person who does that and it is already booked. Imagine the stress that you have, maybe to get another person or to go home with bad nails, your legs are in bad shape. So always plan for those beauty appointments. Okay, let us move to number 5. Number 5, create a routine for yourself. There are so many routines. I'll try to come up with the video of different routines that you can incorporate in your day-to-day living. So create a routine for yourself. Morning routine, evening routine. Just come up with something beautiful, so relaxing, that even when you are at work, you yearn to go home so that you can get into that routine. Maybe in the morning you can get up and then you have a routine for that morning time before you go to work. Maybe praying, something relaxing, putting on a motivational podcast, praying, meditating. After that, you get into an exercise, a 20-minute exercise. So come up with something, a routine that you have to do, and so that it can become part of you. Remember that routine, it has to be very relaxing. Number 2, let it not to be too long. Just start with something small, 2 or 3 routine, and then as day goes by, you increase. I was trying to do a certain exercise. I've been trying to do exercise, but I've not been consistent. But for the last 2 months, I've tried to be consistent. I started with 10 minutes workout, and then of late I've moved to 20 minutes workout. You can see that I created that routine and I really enjoy it. I just put a very smooth music, a soft music, and then that music motivates me to do that routine. After that routine, I get into shower. After taking my shower, I come, I read my Bible, I read my motivational book, and then I journal something down. So try to come up with a routine. Even skincare routine, come up with a skincare routine. There is the seven steps of skincare routine. You can incorporate that, but it is not a must you come with all 7 of it. Just start with 3. The way I have always preached. Start with 3. Moisturize your face, tone your face, put on sunscreen. When you have mastered that 3, you can increase the other. Come up with a retinol. Come up with there are many stuff, serum and all that. So come up with a routine and let that routine become part of you. Number 6, create or start having Sunday reset. Yes, many people, they perceive Sunday to be a free day. They perceive it is a day where you relax with your family and all that. So use that Sunday, maybe after church, come and start preparing for the following week. What are you going to wear the following week? You can organize your dresses, your skirts, your trousers, iron them, put them in the wardrobe, organize them the way you want to wear for the next 5 days. Not only what you're supposed to wear, you can also come up with meal prep. If you have your fridge, you cook the food that you use for the whole week, you put in the fridge so that the coming week you are ready to go. Just from work, you come, you warm your food and you eat. And when I talk of Sunday reset, you can start it even in the evening. Not only that it's supposed to be on Sunday, because on Sunday that is the time when we do general cleaning, we make sure everything is clean, our clothing is clean. You can even start with a reset whereby in the back you organize your clothes. This is what I'm going to wear tomorrow, so that in the following morning you get into your routine very fast. You take your shower, already you have an outfit that you're supposed to wear, and your day is organized, very organized. You don't have to rush. What am I supposed to wear? You change your outfit like 2-3 times. That means you are not an organized person. So come up with that Sunday reset. Number 7, I think I've already said this, but let me just say this again. Plan your outfit in advance. I think I've said it about Sunday reset, but I want to repeat it again. I'm a teacher, forgive me. Teachers will keep on repeating. So plan your outfits in advance. It can be weekly, it can be daily, and all that. Personally, I like planning it weekly. If I say this week I'll be wearing trousers, I have to plan my trouser. This trouser will go with this top. This trouser will go with this top. If this week I'm to wear skirts, which skirts? I organize the skirts together with the tops. And which shoes am I supposed to be wearing? That, and when you do that, you become an organized person and your work just runs. Number 8, create spaces in your house for different activity. Create or dedicate spaces in your house for different activity. You can have a place where you work, your office work, a desk, a chair, that is it. A place where maybe you do your skincare, you have organized your skincare, maybe it is in the bathroom, organize it so well. A place where maybe you just sit down and meditate, or write a journal, or read your Bible, or you listen to music. So dedicate, and when you do that, you organize your house. I know our houses we have organized, but dedicate spaces for different activity in the house, like exercise. You have planned you want to be exercising. Where will you be exercising? Where will you be working out? So organize a place in your house where you can exercise, a comfortable place with a comfortable mat and all that. And by doing that, you become an organized person. Number 9, declutter regularly. Declutter. Remove stuff that you are not using. Personally, it always reach a time where there is some clothes I don't like, or there are some clothes I'm not using. I like to declutter it. And the way I do it, I always tell my colleagues or my friends I'll be doing a wardrobe sale, so that they can come. I declutter it, I put it aside. They come, and again I will be making money from my clothes. Maybe I'll be selling it at a lower price. So declutter it. Shoes I've never decluttered it, but clothes I do it regularly. So declutter that. And it is not only clothes, even your digital space, declutter. It reach a time when you go through your phone book, there is a lot of people, even some people you don't talk to. Declutter them, because these people, they are not useful to you. You don't communicate. Remove them. Apps, there are some apps in your phone that you are not using it. Delete it. So always declutter, and when you do that, you feel a sense of relief. You feel a sense of you are starting over. And when you start something, you know it. You always start it with an energy, with a lot of vigor, and you want to perform the best. So declutter, remove stuff that is not useful, that is blocking you, remove it. Okay guys, I'm coming to the last one, number 10, review your life. Reflect on your life. You have been planning, you have been strategizing, you have been decluttering. All this stuff, review. Is it helping you? Everything that you are doing, is it of use to you? If it is not of use to you, remove it. Is it high time you add another thing in your life? Add. So always do that. Review on your life. Sit down, reflect. What are some people in my life who I think it is high time I delete them. There are some people, I've seen them, they are doing so well. I want them to come into my life. It is time I introduce them. So always review your life, always reflect on your life. You can decide to do it weekly, monthly, yearly. Many people do it yearly. After a year has ended, when you want to start another year, you get people reflecting and reviewing the previous year. What did I achieve? What are the losses that I had in the previous year? And what are some of the things that made me? What were my strengths? What were my weaknesses? What am I supposed to incorporate? So, apart from doing it yearly, you can decide to do it monthly. And monthly, I think, most so. I think you have seen how companies do their stuff. They review their project, their work, and by doing that they develop. So you also as an individual, review your life, reflect your life, and I want to believe by the end of it all you will develop. You will become an organized person. So guys, I think I'm coming to the end of this video. Please, if there is something that you have learned, please just comment it in the comment section. Just say, among the 10 habits that I've just mentioned, which are you going to incorporate? Personally, I love routine. And they always say that for something to become a routine, do it for 21 days. When you do it for 21 days, consistently, it becomes part of you. And now you can call that a routine. So bye guys. If you have not subscribed again, consider subscribing. If you have not clicked that like button, click that like button. Without much ado, bye until the next one.